concentration itself, micromolars per liter. Oh, you don't have
I've
that
got
view.
87.
You don't have that view.
I've got 87 on mine.
Yeah.
But in the science
temperature.
chat, Steve just put it in the science chat, so it's there for reference.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, we don't
it's
have
all
that
recorded
one.
anyway. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I have the temperature one. I don't have the.
I forgot about that. Yeah. I think they had the saturation, but not the concentration. But it's all recorded, so it's good to have the notes.
I suspect you're going to start moving, so I'm going to zoom out on Argus.
Well, we wanted to see if we could slurp any of those worms that were super encrusted on the wall. I don't know how easy that would be to be delicate around the octopus. And if it's not possible, don't worry about it.
It's all possible.
It's all possible.
I like that can-do attitude.
Have you seen any?
Unless anyone sees a... I'm sorry, I was going to say if we see a loose rock, if anyone sees a loose rock that has some on it, that would be the easy way.
Okay, what
jars
chamber?
Empty. Looks like
number one?
Whatever you want. Looks like it's on chamber 1. Let me know when it's ready.
Yeah,
chamber 1.
Yeah, has it?
Oh wait, she's monkeying with me. Okay, do it. Oh no! Wait,
Oh.
stop! Don't do it.
Canceled.
Can you zoom in now?
I'm zooming, but you want me to
Oh,
go
that's
deeper?
all you got? Yeah.
Got more, but you'll be out of sight. You tilt
Ready?
up. Get you in tight. Ooh,
Yeah.
be careful not to get her
Do
eggs.
the do like you do.
Ready?
Yeah, ready.
Yeah, hopefully you can get a chunk of that mat there. It's okay if you get a shrimp. But we'll try to.
Are you sucking?
Yeah.
I'm at 60. You got more?
Yeah. Oh, oh,
Oh.
let go, let go, let
Canceled.
go.
0.
Wait, where'd that yellow sponge come from?
Yeah, we got something in jar number 1.
I wonder if that... Could that be sponge from last night? That looks like the...
Don't scrape off very easy.
Yeah, that could be sponge from last night. We've had a couple of days so far where we had samples that have come back from previous dives, like the kelp got stuck from the previous dive.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to get any of this.
Okay,
It's not coming off of here. It's pretty.
okay.
Whatever it is pretty hard.
Yeah. They do look encrusting and hard, so it was
Yeah.
worth a try.
It was worth a try, yeah, because when they're so dense like that, I was hoping you could like, it'd be like mortar, you know, you could like chip off a
You might have chipped one.
piece of mortar.
I got
There might be
sponge.
something in
That
there.
white piece?
What about?
Oh, there you go. You're right.
You got some?
I think you got some.
Got a something.
You got some.
All right.
Got some mortar.
Something.
Does that piece to the left of your hose look chippable?
Yeah, you want to zoom in there, Al?
And then I think that's
those
some more
the
of
worms, or
Amanda's
is that
sponge.
something else?
That looks like
Oh,
a
that's-
sponge. Yeah.
That's yeah, some anemones there too. Well, there's the sponge that's sticking out, and then encrusted on the rock are 2 worms and little anemones. We can try and scrape those too. You're not close to octopus there, I don't think, or not too close.
I don't know if I
Let me
can
know when you're ready
get
for
in
suction.
the hole there. Well, let's just get on here. Yeah. Okay, suction.
All right,
Steve,
we're
you'll be able to tell
70.
the difference between any new sponge and the sponge from last night, right?
Oh yeah, that's not a problem.
Yeah.
This is the sponge that's in there is part of the taco sponge collection. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, yeah.
So I know exactly where that.
I'm
that
going down to
goes.
get something to eat.
Yeah, that
More
was not
food.
intentional,
More
but
food.
I was gonna say taco sponge collection,
just
part
got
of
a
the fall
shrimp.
collection.
I think you did too. I don't see it in the jar yet, but
I'm worried we might risk beating up that worm tube if we keep at it. Pulverize it.
Alright.
What are we pulverizing?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
there's
the
the
shrimp. Yep.
Okay, you want to stop it? Are we,
Yeah,
we
I
good?
just did.
Do
We
these
get enough stuff?
It's all
We'll
going to come
see.
floating down. Yeah, no, that stuff's hard to scrape off. It's fine if we didn't
Yeah, it
get
doesn't
enough.
seem like it's really...
I mean, those little white flakes in the sample jar could be that like encrusted tube worm stuff, but
So, is that a 1 or a 4 on the bucket? I can't really see it
It's
from
a
here.
1.
That's a one.
I think
The
it's
one?
a 1.
Okay, are we good with this?
Yeah.
Can you zoom out, Al?
Should I change buckets now?
We want to probably go to the flush. Yeah.
Data, can you confirm sample number?
Yeah, that's 029.
Roger, 029.
Maybe zoom in again. Let's just scrape it with the fingers and see what it looks like here.
Do I want to run flush now?
Yeah.
Wow, that stuff's really hard.
Yeah. Doesn't scrape very easy.
Yeah.
What do you think about grabbing that piece of rock that came loose? Because it might
Yeah, I
have
saw
some
that.
some,
There it goes.
Zoom
yeah.
out, find the rock, it's gone.
It's gone.
He's gone.
No,
We could
It-
look around
it's
and see
right-
if there's another
Oh,
loose
oh.
piece. You want to look for another loose piece? Maybe?
no, it just took me a moment to see that it was gone. That's all.
You want to zoom in some more, Al?
Want to go all the way, or do you?
I'm just looking around here. That's all right. There's no worms on that part. No worm.
Hmm.
Yeah. Too much action in there.
Well, hopefully, what we did get will be useful.
Want to try
Wow,
what's
there are a
thickest?
lot of shrimp.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Zoom in on that, Al.
They're like a street gang, ready
Zoom
to
out.
jump the octopus.
The worms right in that upper section look like they're hairier. Zoom in again. Are those kind of sticking up off the rock? Isn't just encrusted into it, right? That looks looser. Isn't it? The worms in
that-
that section?
Might be really hard to get though with those two
Yeah.
right there. As you
Zoom
saw,
out.
they're very sticky.
We don't
There's
have
a bit
any-
just behind the jaw right now.
There.
on the right-hand side in the background.
Zoom in.
Just went out of frame, right, Steve?
Yeah, out of
Yep.
frame here.
Tilt up and pan right, please.
This?
Here we are, just to the right of the wrist.
Right.
Keep going.
Oh, right in that section, right in there.
Yep.
I was thinking.
You want to try another suction? Maybe.
If you want more, I'm just pointing out stuff.
Zoom in some more now.
That'd be tough. I think what Steve was talking about was in the right corner, right top corner of frame, right behind.
Oh, like right in there?
Keep going right. And up.
Oh, over
Up
here.
and right, yeah, on either side of
That's-
this.
Yeah, I have to scoot over to get to it, but maybe. It's a little octopusy in there. Oh, I don't know if
Yeah,
Can
that
you
might be
guys
might be
see-
rough. You might snag her.
Yeah.
It seemed like we got a good little chunk of the worms, but I don't know how large it
Yeah.
actually is.
Were there larger tube worms to the right of the frame right now?
I can't pan
Yeah,
over
look
to
Oh.
the right.
No panning. Oh, right there.
Right there at the edge of frame.
Yeah, that's a tube worm, but it's
Yeah, looks
not
different.
Like these, yeah, it's not like these
Mm,
guys.
yeah, a lot different.
How bizarre.
It's really cool.
Wow.
Yeah, Amanda was noticing how much flow there is in the upper portion of, there. And that anemone is just blowing in the wind there.
Yeah.
Really ripping in there, though, boy.
Yeah, that's pretty
Wow.
cool.
Yeah, those little tube worms remind me of the ones that are on the tanner crabs last night.
Mm-hmm.
Not, I'm sure they're not the same, but they're about the same size, same color, kind of same
Mhm.
little length of squigglies.
Oops. Oh, man.
Clinical term.
Oh, this is pretty neat. Well, that's okay. We can. Uh-oh, what did we
Stand
miss?
by.
What's
Pilot error.
happening?
Audio difficulties.
Everyone okay?
We're not sure. We're gonna check. Bob, you all right?
All right.
Yeah.
Somebody fall out of their
If you've
chair?
ever heard the term
I don't
a
know.
PEBCAC issue, the problem exists between the computer and the chair. That was the definition.
There's a lot of stuff to get hung up in here.
Unfortunately, we can only see high pack, so we're missing
Yes.
out on it.
Probably good.
Yeah, we're
Didn't
missing
say
out.
anything.
I could have. Oh, I should have.
Al, you didn't give us the view of the
Oh
fun.
my.
All right, what are we doing? Are we still here or are we moving on?
No, I think we'll move on. What do you
Yeah,
think, Chad?
we can move on.
All right,
This
let's
is
go
great
line
though.
up.
This is a
This
good
is re-
stop because this is new-ish, for sure.
It kind of reminds me of the
Absolutely.
vertical vent in a way, as far as having a lot of water
Can we come
flowing
line
up
on
through a
Argus
bit
too
of a
whenever
channel.
you get a chance?
That's just cool.
Really cool. Oh, I think there's a lot of eggs
Now we
visible.
can see them.
Yeah. Is that the same one
Where?
we were looking at the eggs before? She's rolling her arms on the upper left below the anemone.
Oh, I see
There's
it.
two octopus, and then on the upper left-hand side
wow.
of
This guy
the
right
second
here, yeah.
octopus, I think you can see eggs.
Going in.
Oh,
Oh, we can. Lots.
now they give us the view of the van.
Oh, we have eye spots for sure.
Oh, now look at that. Yeah.
Good eyes, guys. Didn't mean that on a pun.
So why would
Good
she
eyes
be
for
so
eyes.
far off of the eggs?
Yeah, it's
know.
unusual.
Going in more, there, Bob.
At what stage of development
spots.
can you start seeing the eyes in the eggs? Or
Right.
do they always have the little black spots in the
Coming out.
eggs?
Oh no, well when they're when they're just laid, they're definitely just the egg mass itself. I don't know for the species when they develop the eye spots, but we've seen them in various stages. If you can see the eye spots and the arms, we've seen them disturbed, and that elicits a hatching event sometimes. And we think it's just a response to, oh no, we need to get out of here. We're gonna need to hatch it, maybe even a little early.
That's the end of my lens.
Well, it doesn't appear that this water is too warm. It might just be exactly what they're looking for.
Right, so again, the Costa Rica Dorado outcrop, they never saw eye spots or arms or anything like this, let alone hatching. And here, of course, we've seen it in all the stages.
It's interesting, there aren't any shrimp right around here in this view near the eggs.
Yeah, there's a few right over it, huh? But they're just not coming in. You can actually, even though we can't zoom in anymore, there's, you can see the...
We can get closer if you want to.
Oh, no, that's okay. There's like the pea green color of that cement on those top couple of eggs. It might be hard to make out on some people's monitors, but you can kind of see little patches
It's like
of...
split pea soup color, right?
Yeah, it's like a dark army
Mhm.
green, sort of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's that little patch of cement they put down.
Well, great. So we have
Okay.
developing eggs. That's
We
great.
good?
Yep, we're good. Thank you. Good eye, guys. That was awesome.
Oh, she's saying bye. Bye. Maybe she's saying, get out of here.
Yeah, that's
I was going to say, we're shooing us off. They don't have fingers. That might be the middle one, though.
We need to learn octopus etiquette. Science. We are currently pointed north, but we can continue east with the ship if you would like to continue east along the side of the cone.
I would love to continue east. Yes.
Great. I will put in a ship move. Sound good, bub?
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful. Bridge nav.
You were talking about counting octopus, but I feel like we've seen all different kinds of sponges too. I wonder if Amanda's keeping count of all the different kinds of sponges we've seen so far. It's definitely a lot more and impressive sponges here than we saw on our last two dives. So it's fun to see all this.
We're wide on Herc, right? We're just close to stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's another acorn worm there on the left-hand rock.
I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, it's a little hard to resolve. It's just bright, a little purple. on
And it's
top.
about to go, and there it goes.
There it goes.
It'll disappear about right now for you.
And our ship move is underway.
This is a much quieter neighborhood
It's the
for
suburbs.
these octopus.
That one octopus on the right, its mantle is shaped much like the alien in Aliens. That oblong kind of...
Now we're really starting to
It's
see
late.
things. Well, also, when you've seen so many octopus, you have to find ways to distinguish them, right?
It's a different shape, you know? Usually they're... Yeah, we've seen them more rounded.
Yeah.
This is a little more oblong.
The two octopus in the upper part of the screen were interacting there for at least a second.
Yeah, look at that. So It was last year we saw a potential mating event.
Male, female, maybe? Yeah.
Last year we couldn't confirm it, but
We did confirm it was a male and a female.
yes, it's true.
Yeah. But we don't know whether or not. We had just disturbed them and they were aggravated, and that's why they were interacting.
Is it possible to zoom in on those two at the top?
Yeah.
We'll start with the guy on the left, assuming it's a male. Its third, looks like his third arm is in a perfect position to see.
Yeah, Amanda thinks the left one is a male.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
Okay, let's zoom in.
Oh, don't hide that. Yeah, okay. It's a male, and that is a female as well. Those are all just straight pointed tipped arms on the right side.
And now that we're here, they're embarrassed.
So maybe they're courting. Maybe there's something going on here.
I'm only seeing 7 arms on the one on the right. Right?
Are we okay here? It's hard to tell where Argus is.
Are we ready to come wide?
We just
keep
don't
going?
want to lose
You
track
just-
of where
yeah.
we,
Okay.
Come
we
on.
are.
Do we want to see anything else while we're here?
No, that's okay. We can
Okay.
keep moving.
Yeah, let's come wide.
So as long as that looks good,
Yeah.
we're good.
We just, if we lose it, then it's a pain.
Roger.
We can go by the overview there.
Yeah.
If we get out of that, then it's really bad.
Okay. Bridge, Nev. Two 0 meters 090.
Oh, your camera is panned left quite a bit, by the way.
Oh, yep. Point. Thank you.
Right, so Sam, are we headed? I can't see high pack anymore.
Yeah,
Can we
we're
put
You
that
will.
back on?
we're headed due east.
Thank you.
The ship is just under sort of the midpoint of the octocone, and Herc and Argus are off to the west. So we are going to be lining up Herc and Argus again almost underneath, directly south of the middle of the octocone.
And which isobath are we on relative to the original one marked brooding octopus?
That's a great question. We are on one upslope from that. So we're a little
Okay.
farther upslope, just one or 1.5 from the original brooding octopus.
Okay. So as we come around, I think it's okay if we keep at least keep our eyes out for any downslope of us that we may want to try and capture.
Sounds good. Oh, and actually I'm misreading this. It's just one.
Okay.
We're right in the middle of 2 for the original sighting.
Paul seems to have a great eagle eye for octopus that are hiding behind us. So
Thank
please
you.
let us know if you see any more. Let us know if you see any more.
Well, Paul is
That's
also
great.
driving Herc right now for a little bit, so
Oh,
he's
okay. Well then,
he's definitely got eyes on it.
okay. I have the Herc,
Al,
and then
are
I
we
have quad, so my Argus view is not that big.
Are we full wide on Argus?
Gotcha.
Check. Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Thank you.
Just past the bottle. Oh my God, you're flying Argus too, aren't you?
No.
Bob's here.
Bob, I don't see you doing anything.
he's here.
That sounds like the Argus pilot. I'm just kidding.
He's looking around.
Yeah.
Well, if anyone who's watching is wondering what we're up to, if you've just joined us recently, we are here at a small volcanic feature to the southeast of the large Davidson Seamount in Monterey Bay National Marine Sanctuary. We came here to do further exploration of this feature that we first looked at the end of last year's last dive, and where we found, as you can see, bunches of these moose octopus robustus, many of which are females that are brooding eggs, but some are males that are out and about moving around through this area. And our goal is to do a general survey of the area, capture video of as many octopus as we can to get a minimum estimate of them, and also to try and capture some measures of
round, right?
some measures of warm water that's seeping out in between some of the rocks, the volcanic rock that's here.
Right.
So we just got some measurements at an area with vigorous flow of this warm water, and ambient temperature here is around 1.8 degrees C, and so 1.8 degrees Celsius, and the warmest water we detected in that flow was 9.4 degrees Celsius, so much warmer. And we also just saw for the first time here at this location that some of the eggs that one of the female octopus was brooding had eye spots, which shows us that the eggs are developing successfully here. And we did see a hatchling when we first got here, so it looks as though this is a good environment for hatching eggs. And so yeah, we're just going to continue on in our survey and also look for anything unexpected as far as animal associations with these venting areas. So Jan, have you been impressed so far by what we found? Is this cool for you?
I have. Unfortunately, my V-Link keeps turning on and off, so I haven't been very vocal, but I've been trying to at least relay some of the chat to you. Yeah, this is my first live visit to David, and I am definitely impressed. There's a lot of corals and sponges that I really wasn't anticipating this deep. This is like almost 2 miles deep. That's pretty far. Yeah, so I think it's pretty cool that you can actually see from this distance the water shimmering. And it's pretty warm. That last spot was almost as warm as sea surface temperatures.
Wow, yeah, that's an interesting way to put it.
Yeah, during really cold upwelling, the temperature can get down to about 9 degrees Celsius at the sea surface temperature in a nice California current upwelling regime and at the surface. And I'm just surprised to see it that warm down here. I wasn't expecting that.
Just gonna zip ahead and I'll bring the head of Argus around.
Yeah, I think I just see something straight up ahead at my 12 o'clock,
All
another
right.
big. Another big section of them.
You're behind, so
Oh,
it's
great.
probably better if you like get out in front. After we look at this.
And if you right now are monitoring channel 1, which is the view from from Hercules, it can be interesting to sometimes turn on either channel 2 or the quad
This is pretty
view.
awesome.
Wow.
Whoa, so that you can see 2 different views. Oh, wow, look at this overhang and cave. Now what's on this rock? We've been finding different areas with different kind of encrusting communities.
Yeah, let's see. There.
Someone on the science chat just called this the Bat Cave.
That
Wow.
was Erica.
Good one. Good one, Erica Burton. I like it.
Let's zoom in some more.
Oh, look. Yeah, this is a lot of the encrusting
Wow.
worms, but
Do
also
you see
lots
any,
of sponge.
Some of them are
do you see
completely
any
upside down.
shimmering? I don't.
Wait, there might
Look.
be a little. No, there is. There is, I think. Let's see.
Where did you see the shimmering?
You can see it right on the edge.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
'Cause it comes like from under the rock and it'll floor on the edge.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
yeah.
Yep.
That's where you'll see it.
So can we take Herc in that cave?
Well, we might be able to get closer and maybe try again with the samples. There's more exposed tube swarms here. Science, what do you all want?
I'm thinking. I'm trying to figure out maybe if whether or not we could break off a piece of this rock.
Maybe.
Maybe we can zoom out and take a look.
Let's come live.
Yeah.
Are there any little chunks?
Is that a piece of rock with 2 birds on it right in the middle? Or now it's down at the bottom middle?
I'm not sure which one.
I'm just, if you can zoom just straight in.
Let's go straight in then.
Yeah, just zoom. I'm just thinking that the piece of rock is probably going to be the easiest to break off.
Yeah.
Oh, a little too far,
It is.
at least on my screen. It's almost near the
Looks
bottom, almost.
I mean, this is basalt, right? It's not
Yeah,
going to be.
It's gonna be pretty tough stuff.
Not going to be breaking anything
Oh.
off that. It's
Yeah.
all crusted
Especially with
basalt.
the coral
Oh, yeah.
cutters. Like that's not.
No.
Not the rock jaws.
Okay.
If there's something loose, we could maybe snag it. But we'll look around a little bit. Look where the breaks in the rock are, you know.
Yeah.
Are there any rocks below that might have some worms on it?
I'll take a peek.
Yeah, I think like right in that, whoop, right in there. Like, zoom into that.
Yeah, let's zoom in.
Little pieces down there or something. No, those are rocks.
There's a
Down
little,
just a tad.
yeah. A little overhang piece right there on the bottom right.
A little bit
but-
more.
Yeah.
but you can't tell how deep it is.
Yeah. I don't know.
But
Yeah.
maybe not with the
It's.
coral cutters.
When you put it that
Yeah.
way.
Exactly.
What do you all think?
And it didn't look like there was anything
Well,
on the
go down just a tad
ground
more,
that
just a little bit. Like,
could have
Oh.
fallen off.
but it's pretty octopus-like in there.
I
Are
didn't
we
see
to push
any.
all the way in?
It's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I'm
Yeah.
pretty far
I
away.
don't want to. I don't want to disturb any of the
Yeah, I
mamas.
think think it's unlikely to be successful to dig around in there.
Okay.
Is this
Yeah,
piece
so you can't really reach into the cave
coming out?
to get those little lone worms.
Lone worms?
You're kind of in the
I keep
lower
reaching
right,
for it. I got nothing to reach for.
but that's pretty far. That's pretty far into the cave.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so. Yeah.
All right, let's come wide again a bit.
But as we sit here, I mean, there's definitely
What
shimmering
about
water
over on
coming
that
out.
side?
Okay, let's zoom in.
Over there. Just follow along the edge there, kind of slowly. Well, go down. Like right at the edge is where we want to look. What about that?
Ooh,
let's zoom
and
in.
Amanda is, if we can find a rock that has tube worms and the encrusting sponge, that could be easy to grab or try to scrape off without disturbing. This is definitely the most promising as far as not disturbing any octopus, I
Can we
would
zoom
say.
in
How we
a bit
doing
more?
nav-wise there?
Or ship's hold.
Got it.
Amanda, if you're listening, is that the encrusting sponge you might want?
You need to come back a skosh.
Yes,
Yes,
that's
Yeah.
the
that's
one.
the one.
Okay.
Ooh, and I think, are
10.
we seeing the green cement here too,
Okay.
Chad? Doesn't that look like it to you?
Oh, in the
Which
middle
side of
there?
the screen are you talking about?
Yeah.
They're usually a little more patchy than that, because it looks like there's 3
Yeah.
or 4 larger ones. I don't know if that's the cement.
We're gonna have to get closer
So-
too.
Okay.
If we
It
wanna.
could be, but usually like
zoom all the way out.
more clustered together, more tightly packed.
I don't think that's gonna reach.
Well, I don't want to be too close. So
That's not gonna reach.
then
What?
I'm like this.
Yeah. Oh shoot.
So Chad, I don't know when you came back, but we definitely saw shimmering.
Yeah, no,
coming
I
out
saw
of
it
this
just
cave.
a minute
you
or
saw
2
that?
ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
that's pretty
watching from the
interesting.
galley when you guys arrived here, so I was eating a pancake.
You bring any for the group?
No eating in here. Wait, no, we have chocolate in here sometimes, right?
Samantha has a strict policy that if there is eating in here, everyone's eating in here.
You gotta bring snacks.
Gotta bring snacks for everyone. Duly noted.
So anyway, Chad, we were thinking this left side had fewer octopus and still had worms and sponge, so it was the most promising place to try to grab, somehow grab some without disturbing brooding mamas.
Yeah, we should be able to get the sponge for sure with the slurp,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, I don't know about the wormies.
Yeah. Amanda saying the sponge is a high microbial abundant sponge. Good ways to deal with interesting dissolved chemicals in the water. Wow.
And yes, Amanda, table pancakes.
Table pancakes and bacon. Oh, I love pancakes and bacon.
I almost had the overhead camera on you, Bob. But I didn't. I was just about to put it on.
What? What are you doing?
The overhead camera. Can I put it up?
The bald spot cam or the?
The bald spot cam. Yeah, not the nostril cam.
Definitely one thing that's not
That's the one
happening
benefit
when
of
you do
doing
the
this at
Nautilus
home,
cruise.
is the food.
Oh, exactly, Jan, what I was going to say. No one is making me fresh baked goods that come out at like 3:30 and putting them out on the table.
Okay, wanna zoom in on me there.
All right. I'm hoping for a piece of rock that does want to break off. But I realize that's unlikely.
Okay, zoom in more. Sorry.
Zedite.
Yeah, what about those?
That's pretty solid there. All right. What about? Thought we had stuff to look better here.
I think over to the left, right? Correct? I think over to the left a little more is a little more promising rock.
Or to the left?
Your left.
My left?
Remember, there's delay.
Yeah, I think you're there, Bob.
I think you ought to.
Oh, Jan, yeah.
Yeah,
Way
there is
over
a delay.
here.
Sorry.
This is pretty solid.
Sorry. Yeah, no, sorry.
Yeah.
We have a delay.
Yeah, I don't think we got much of a chance of grabbing anything over here. That is solid.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. It all looks pretty solid.
Like a bomb shelter.
It's a bat cave.
Bomb
Not a bomb
shelter or a
shelter.
bob shelter? God, I got one laugh.
Okay, Chad.
Yeah.
Bread, pancakes, tater tots, pastries, cornbread.
Oh,
High carb. That's a high carb snack list.
How about over here, maybe?
Throw in some spaghetti.
I'm stuck on tacos.
We had tacos last night, the taco sponge.
That's right.
Yeah. I don't think so.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think, what about the, oh, let's see. What about, never mind.
Amanda, would this encrusting sponge be able to be slurped? Or would it just end up being too hard to use to identify it if we did that?
Hey, Bob, top right corner frame. Next to that sponge looks like the crust of the
Oh.
rock
Yeah,
broke
like a
off.
little overhang.
Mm.
Yeah. Maybe snap it off.
Where?
Top right frame. Next to that sponge in the corner.
You talking about over here?
Yep. Yeah, just to the left of that sponge.
Oh, the rock. The little shark tooth shape of the
this
rock.
little tiny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't, this rock is super hard. It's not gonna.
Okay.
I got a little tiny chip out of it. Can you zoom out?
All right, what about top of frame just right of center?
Like in the hole?
Yeah, the top of the hole. No.
Your finger's caught in there.
Yeah, I don't think
Nothing's
this
moving.
this rock's not
Yeah.
gonna give up.
Okay.
All right, nice try.
It was worth a try.
Yeah. I think you need TNT to get into that.
Well, then I guess the octopus picked a safe place to be.
All right.
I'm zooming out.
Are we gonna try slurping, or are we gonna give up on this one?
Maybe we move on.
Well, I know that Amanda, since we're here, we can try and get that encrusting sponge on the left side of that unit.
Oh, okay. What, the larger encrusting?
Yeah.
Looks like
We're
it's taking
slurping
up
that.
a whole little
Like,
area
yeah,
on the left.
that right there. And then we'll get going.
And Jen, I just want to give you a time check. We've got it's 11:51, 9 minutes before shift change. Let me know if you want me to get off of V-Link so you can have a chat
All
with
right.
Kirsten and Erica.
Yeah. Why don't
Might
we see
need
if
to, I gotta move up a
Erica
little bit.
and Kirsten let us know in the science chat when you're ready, and then Jan can sign off. This has been fun, Jan. The time just flew
And
by as far as I'm concerned.
yeah, it did. Very interesting. I do want to say that I do have the Octocone whale fall dive data recovery report open, and I was just recording here. I know it's recorded in the data log, but here the temperature probe information.
4.
Great.
That was
Our-
4?
Thank
Our
you.
previous sample was in
And I see
4,
Erica's
not
in there
1.
too.
Okay.
Oh.
That's what I was saying. It looked like a 4.
But
Okay.
you were definitely...
Yeah, can you give it a
right about
flush
So I'm going to
just
get
in
off of
case?
V-Link, and I'll still monitor chat for you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good night, Jan, and I'll see you in the
Adios.
morning.
So just go back to the
Oh, well.
flush jar and run it.
Yeah. Been having a lot of samples that get split into multiple jars. I just want to be sure.
All right.
Are we going in 1?
There's nothing in 1, right?
There's nothing in 1.
Let me know when you're ready for the...
Okay. Oh, maybe it'll zoom in on it. Sorry. Okay. Give me the beans.
Oh. Is it in there?
Don't see it yet.
Oh,
There
yeah,
it is.
there it
There
is.
Is that enough? Oh, you got a bonus critter in there too, like an isopod or something. Oh, oops. Oh,
Well, she got a bonus.
So,
one over
but
there.
at the bottom of this jar is some white.
Okay. So do we need another jar, or can we put it in there?
Well, now I'm confused. Is that the sponge?
And Chad, can you jump back on SPL? Thanks.
Yeah, sorry, Amanda. I was talking on the shoreline. Isn't the sponge that yellow at the top of the jar? Did you want that frilly sponge right in front of the suction that we sampled, or the one above it that's encrusting and lighter in color? Okay, she's good with the yellow one. No,
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
you can holster the slurp.
Coming out wide.
And then can I ask what we can see in one, slurp jar one? I see a sponge in the little white. Is this the same sample jar from when we got the first sample?
No. Yep.
This is different? So the white that was in there at the bottom kind of looked like a quarter or something. Was that more potential worms in addition to the first sample?
I don't know. I don't know what the number was for the first sample.
So we've got 29 is in jar 4 now. That's the worm scrapings and some sponge with a shrimp. And then we've got this one is jar 1, this yellow-orange sponge. That's sample 30.
Okay. It looked to me like maybe we got some of the tube worms in there as well. Hopefully.
We'll take a look.
You got a what?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's all good.
Great.
Alrighty. Anything else at this site that we want to pick up?
No, we're good. Let's get going. We're
Ready.
3/4 of the way done with the first orbit.
And we're 8 minutes to watch change, so we can start a ship move that we can complete in that time.
Okay.
Bridge nav. 20 meters 090.
That looks ugly. It does. Well, I'm gonna take a wrap all the way out here. I got 0.7. So.
Do you want me to hold the ship?
No, I can just. You want to come up some? I'm just gonna do a pirouette.
Beautiful.
Can you tilt down though? Okay, here we go.
Oh, there's a trail of octopus. There it goes.
I'll say.
Can't stop the smell of roses yet. Did you pay attention to where that was? Yeah, no idea.
Oh, man. I feel like that was a nav challenge and just failed.
It's under the right shell.
You remember what it was? Behind us?
Probably.
Nope, 40 degrees off your starboard bow. What do you think? No? Yeah? I need to put the camera above you guys online.
I think it was southwest, but we can't go back. We're going east.
Yeah, roger that. It's
No,
just octopus. We've seen octopus anyway. It's not like it's the last one.
Seen thousands, seen them all. I mean, also to be fair, some of these octopus that we observed last year on the Octocone could be here now, so we could just be seeing the same octopus.
Okay, so, but I need to get out in front instead of looking behind us, you know? Know what I'm saying? Yeah, you want to take it out. Oh.
You want me to hold the ship, Bob? As we start.
Just rotate clockwise. Okay.
Okay, hold ship?
Nope.
Nope. We're going.
I'm just zipping.
Oh, finally. Zipping, no zooming.
Did you bring enough for everybody?
Check, check.
Good check.
Check, check.
Gotcha. Check. Yep.
Good check.
How's it going back there, Chad?